Yo, what's up? This is Big Kid, and honestly, I just have to say that when I saw this video, I from the start of it and seeing that they were putting that the guy was going to be going out there in blackface, um, I I was already kind of chuckling to myself, thinking this is about to be really retarded, and my assumption was right. It was pretty fucking stupid. I mean, but at the end of the day, I couldn't help but laugh at it all just because like I pity people who I pity and laugh at people who are ignorant these days more than I actually get angry at it and be like, oh my god, what the fuck, when I apparently it doesn't seem like these kids are racist or anything like that. It just seems as though they're just sheltered and they're ignorant about a lot of the stuff, you know as though like the only real interaction with black people has either been through and media and entertainment, and the few interactions that they wind up having with probably you know lower class, inner city black people who people who sit up and act like that, because every I mean, because I'm not gonna sit up and bullshit anybody and say that there aren't any black people that act like that, because any black person that sits up and says that, they're blowing smoke up your ass. It's bullshit. We either know someone personally who acts like that, or we've seen this shit ourselves. And so but at the same time, whenever you see someone and they say, like when we are saying, imitate, what black people, what you think black people act like, they're literally going off of the only thing that they've seen. So honestly, I can't be pissed at them. But I sure as hell can laugh at them because the shit is fucking hilarious to me. You know, it'd be the same way. It's to me, it's the same shit as whenever you get an Asian tourist, um that comes to Texas, and they think everybody's gonna be riding on fucking or on fucking horses, and everybody has a ranch. And funny enough, people from upstate and like New York and areas like that, some of them actually think that shit as well. At the end of the day, it's ignorance, and I don't really trip off of it nowadays. I just learn to laugh at the shit because it's just goofy. It's just really fucking goofy, and that's my opinion as a black man. That's really honestly my opinion as a black man. And people can sit up and say that I'm fucking whitewashed or whatever the fuck. Honestly, I grew up around a lot of different ethnicities, a lot. So I mean, say what the fuck you want to about me, but I know where the hell I came from, and I probably know more about my history than I probably know about my own damn black history than most of the people who are willing to point fingers. So, like I said, people who are going to get outraged by this, there's really honestly no reason to get outraged by it. I mean, there are people who live sheltered lives. I know. I mean, at the same time, if you go to an inner city, you go to somewhere that's to like a college like Texas Southern University. I'm willing to bet if you ask a black student there, or you ask a Hispanic student going to like an inner city college like that, and you say, well, what do white people act like? They're more than likely gonna sit up. They're gonna pull the old school, oh, that old school uptight bullshit, that we're used to seeing comedians do when they imitate white people. So at the end of the day, it goes both ways. Honestly, for me, it's just really fucking hilarious. Just because it's just ignorance is it's nowadays it's become where it shows a lack of sophistication. There's really no. I mean, I'm not making excuses for them. I'm just saying it's just fucking learn to laugh at it. And if you see someone and they don't know any better and they're doing this shit, don't fucking go crazy on them. Take them to the side. Listen, don't tell them. Okay, first off, if you're not 100% sure, shut the fuck up. Don't even answer the question. Say you don't know and you're not sure. Don't make an ass of yourself. Because that's what they did in this video. They made asses of themselves. So, like I said, I thought it was fucking hilarious. I don't think this is anything to be like, oh, this is this is terrible. You know, there's always going to be ignorance because not everybody's going to be, not every area is going to be the most diverse. Not every college is going to be the most diverse. So therefore, a lot of people are going to live sheltered lives, you know, up until a certain point. Well, hell, maybe for their entirety of their lives. But that's just my opinion. That's my take on it. And that's a black man's perspective, at least this black man's perspective, and opinion on this. Anyways, my name's Big Kid. I'm out.